Candace Cameron Bure's Great American Media Guide, every film she starred in since leaving Hallmark. Candace Cameron Bure was dubbed the Queen of Hallmark before she exited the network in 2022 and signed an exclusive deal with Great American Media. Cameron Bure raised eyebrows following her April 2022 departure from Hallmark when she alleged to WSJ Magazine that the new network would focus on traditional marriage stories. She later apologized for her November 2022 remarks, saying she would never intentionally want to offend or hurt anyone. That same month, Cameron Bure made her on-screen debut for Great American Family's holiday film A Christmas Present.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
The film was also produced by her production company, Candy Rock Entertainment, which has since worked on multiple projects for Great American Family. When GAM launched Great American Mysteries in 2024, Cameron Bure headlined the first film for the channel, giving life to the Ainsley McGregor Mysteries franchise. Us exclusively confirmed in July 2026 that Cameron Bure's fourth film in the series was filming and will premiere in 2027. Scroll down for a complete guide to every Great American Media movie starring Cameron Bure. Logline: Maggie, Cameron Bure, and Eric Blucas are busy parents of teenagers who embark on a trip to the home of Maggie's widowed brother to celebrate Christmas. Everyone has different expectations of the perfect holiday. Through a series of transformative events, Maggie learns to embrace the season. Logline: an Army Reserve doctor, Cameron Bure, tracks down her family's military history with the help of a new romance, Hogan. Logline: former Chicago criminologist Ainsley McGregor, Cameron Bure, returns to her hometown of Sweet River, Texas, to open Bless Your Arts, but continues to teach criminology at the local community college. Her skills quickly become a major asset to the quaint town when a murder occurs at a winery owned by her friend, who now stands accused of the crime. The Sweet River sheriff, who just happens to be Ainsley's brother, Ryan Ashmore, wants her to stay out of the investigation. But Ainsley knows the pieces of this puzzle do not fit. Logline: as Daisy Cameron Bure faces the dilemma of selling her late father's beloved truck, a chance encounter with a handsome stranger, Johnson, leads to a transformative road trip where they find the courage to embrace the future. Channel: Great American Family and streaming on Great American Pure Flix. Logline: Sophie Cameron Bure, a lawyer, returns home after inheriting part of a maple forest from her uncle. She reconnects with Sam Matheson, her childhood friend who co-owns the property, sparking new possibilities. Logline: criminologist Ainsley McGregor Cameron Bure runs an art shop in Sweet River, Texas. When wealthy yarn heiress Ellie Mitchum is murdered, Ainsley investigates with help from her sheriff brother, Dunn, firefighter boyfriend, Ashmore, and book club sleuths. Logline: ally Cameron Bure inherits Timeless Tidings, a shop her grandmother, Joy Natasha Bure, opened in the 1940s to sell her handmade letterpress tidings. When Ally returns to the shop to prepare it for sale, she meets Bennett Green, an old soul who wants to preserve her grandma Joy's legacy. As Ally and Bennett navigate the next steps, divine intervention forces them both to take a new, or rather old look at the fate of the shop and themselves. Logline: when Sophie, Cameron Bure, and Sam Matheson see their own love story turned into a Christmas movie, their small hometown of Waynesbridge, Washington, transforms into a real-life holiday film set. But as the spotlight grows brighter, the couple must navigate the pressures of fame and expectation and discover whether their love story can outshine the cameras. Logline: Ainsley McGregor, Cameron Bure, is enjoying small-town routines until murder disrupts again. When a respected local watchmaker is found dead, the close-knit community is shaken, and suspicion quickly spreads among friends, customers, and competitors. Logline: when divorced couple Anna, Cameron Bure, and James Campbell's Scarf daughter invites the entire family to meet her serious boyfriend over Christmas at her grandparents' rustic Smoky Mountain cabin, the former couple reluctantly agrees. Arriving a day early to avoid awkwardness, Anna is surprised to find James has the same idea. But when the worst ice storm in a decade traps them in the mountains with no way out, the exes are forced to confront the history they share and the possibility that their story may not be finished after all. Logline. Criminology professor and amateur sleuth Ainsley McGregor, Cameron Bure, is preparing for a prestigious university exhibition honoring pioneering forensic scientist Frances Glessner Lee and her famed miniature crime scene dioramas when a murder shocks Sweet River. Ainsley is drawn into an investigation where carefully constructed models may hold the key to the truth, and where the evidence begins to point dangerously close to home. Channel. Great American Pure Flicks, Great American Family, and GFAM+.